Atmanamaste, dear soul crafters. Welcome to my exclusive podcast, Soul Crafting with Tanushree, Crafting Your Inner Awareness. Hi, I'm Tanushree Nair, your energy transformation and mindset specialist, author of the book Bring Out That Red Lipstick, certified life coach, and an energy worker. I am on a mission to enable 100,000 women to discover their innate feminine energy balance through my Inner Shakti blueprint in 90 days. I'm thrilled to bring out this new episode of the podcast show Season 1, the Awakening series. As the old wise saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. This podcast is for all those people who are in the daily grind of life, who have forgotten to take a pause and smell the proverbial roses. For those who need a hand to learn self mastery of their thoughts, emotions, and inner self. I am learning too, and would like to share this journey with all my fellow listeners. Together, we can go miles. I will be sharing and discussing with you how you can discover and maximize your inner awareness by balancing the subtle masculine feminine energy balance within yourself through easy to practice meditations, lifestyle changes. I also invite successful guests to share their inspiring stories and techniques of how they have converted their adversities to opportunities. Tune in to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday and a special curated guest Soul Sunday series every Sunday. This channel is for all those who are seeking an inside out transformation. We pay so much attention to how we look than how we feel. We have so many kinds of diet plans available today for Weight Watch: keto, paleo, vegan, low carb, low fat, high protein, intermittent fasting, detox diets, etc. etc. The grand scheme of all marketing promos and sales is to sell various organic food, make you look younger, creams and gels and whatnot. The non-pesticide based organic farm produced, which is supposed to be our normal food, which we should be eating, is sold in the market as special organic high priced luxury produce. Since the industrial age began, marketing advertisements have taken center stage and responsible for pushing wares into our houses, into our bodies, into our minds. I have seen a lot of friends turning vegan, finding different diets which works for them to maintain their activity levels and energy levels. Using detox diets, fasting on juices or salads, and whatnot. I have a lot of respect for people who discipline themselves with food, exercise, and buying choices. I always had this question in mind. While we all do things like exercising, picking up cycling, jogging, running marathons, and strengthening our physical bodies, what kind of diet are we feeding our mind? How do you detox your energy? If you have heard some of my earlier episodes about subtle energy bodies around us, you would understand why I am bringing up this topic of detoxifying our energies. While we operate at mind, body, soul level, we apply more emphasis only on body level activities. But I'm also glad to say this, that I see a lot of people around me gaining that inner wisdom about the way their bodies respond and how to feed it right. But today's episode is not about body detoxification. Today, I want to discuss a step above it: mind and energy detoxification. Our ancestors were more connected and aligned to nature, to the sun and moon cycles, to the soil, the mountains, and the sand, for which they devised stories around the spiritually energetic days. We might dismiss this today as myths, but they also act as powerful detox methods for your emotions and energies. In my book, Bring Out That Red Lipstick, I have mentioned decluttering and detoxifying not just physically but also mentally, emotionally as one of the important self care activities. You can read more about it in that. Decluttering your mind from toxic thoughts and emotions, unresolved feelings, hurt, sadness at regular intervals is very important to maintain a stable mind, cleaner emotions, and focus. I do hear a lot of people telling me, I can't meditate, it's not for me. Yes, I have been through that phase too. I struggled with yoga and meditation for quite some time. I understood that my body and mind were not in alignment. While my mind was going south, cluttered with thoughts which I couldn't decipher, and body was going north with pains and aches, doing yoga or applying any other method was just a futile attempt. I had to prepare both separately to make them work together. We are often presented with challenges in our lives, difficult situations, traumas, heartaches, along with earning our bread and butter and providing for everyone around us. But what is important eventually is the state of our mind, which drives our physical self. When we are happy and bouncing with joy, we can take more than our share of work and complete it easily. Whereas in the opposite state of emotional pain, hurt, or guilt, we end up dragging ourselves. Where and when do you let go of these toxic emotions or energies? Have you ever thought where and how it gets stored? It gets stored in our physical body in form of different aches or pains, chronic inflammation, or some niggling health issues. One of my Reiki teacher used to say this: you open my wardrobe and you will know my state of mind. I was very perplexed with this, but funnily, I did see the same working for me too. The clutter in our physical spaces around us also stagnates free flowing energy. Our homes, offices, workspaces are flowing with intermingling energies of everyone who uses those spaces. Even the untouched boxes which you may have stacked up in your lofts or corners of the houses. It directly impacts our energies. Let's see how we can declutter and detoxify our physical spaces and see the difference in our energies. Number 1. Declutter your space where you dwell and work. Look around your space and identify the corners of your house or spaces where you have piled up old things and haven't moved it around for a long time. Try to move things that do not serve you anymore. Cluttered corners trap not so positive energies. A good solution is keeping crystal salt in a small earthen or glass bowls in the corners, which absorbs cluttered energies. Throw away whatever does not serve you anymore. Stopped watches, old broken things, any glass pieces, all of this needs to be decluttered. Number 2. Fasting, meditation, following a personal ritual for self are some ways one can indulge in inner detoxification. Be in awareness of how you need to detox your inner self. Create that space within you. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Forgiveness is one way to help you let go. Traditionally, we have seen our elders practice fasting on certain days of the months or around important festivals. In India, Mahashivratri is one of such days when they do sleep fasting, that is, staying awake through the night. There are many such rituals followed under the umbrella of religion in different cultures. Check it out. Ekadashi fasting is considered to be very effective. Ekadashi is the 11th day before a new moon or a full moon, so it occurs twice a month. Fasting for 3 days before full moon and new moon tunes our bodies to align our energies during these moon cycles, making us lighter. We may or may not have a complete understanding as to why certain rituals were followed. Due to lost information through generations. But there is a deeper spiritual science involved in such practices, which affect our being and energies, only if we try to know more about them. Number 3. Smoke your spaces regularly once a week or once a fortnight. Frankincense or sambrani, sage smoking helps clear trapped unwanted energies. Using essential oil diffusers at regular intervals improves the energies around us, in turn lifting our personal energies automatically. Number 4. Using bathing salts. Salt baths, which are a concoction of salt and coffee with few drops of essential oil in carrier oils, once a fortnight, helps clear stress and promotes cleansing of our auras. If you live by the sea, nothing better than taking that dip in the seawater. Number 5. Drink enough water. I won't say plenty or 2 liters or 5 liters or 10 liters, but just enough. We all know our body is composed of 70% water. Listen to your body when it is hungry and thirsty. You can drink detox energized water. Energized water is not a new concept. Energized water has been used throughout many cultures and in different religions from eons in spiritual practices. This is a very simple way how you can energize or charge water at home for your consumption. Fill a glass jug with water. Add lemon slices, mint, any other fresh herbs like rosemary, coriander. You can also use vetiver or khas grass in water. Label this jug with a thank you or gratitude or switch words if you know. Water is an elixir of life, and energized water has infinite benefits. Another easiest way to drink charged water is to hold a glass of water in front of your heart. Cover your right hand over the mouth of the glass. Say gratitude or bliss or joy, happy, or a simple thank you, and then drink it. While we are running in the wheel of life, spirituality acts as a lubricant and cushion to keep us going and hold us in alignment to our purpose. As much as physical beauty and strength is important, what we feed our mind and the company we keep is equally essential. Spend time with yourself. Align yourself to your thoughts and actions. Emotional strength and tenacity improves the more clearer we are within. Happiness is then just a state of mind. And as I always say, self-awareness is the beginning and end of all transformation. So, what is your energy detox routine? Do comment and let me know too. Thank you for patiently listening till the end of today's episode. Dear listeners, viewers, if you like the content that I have been presenting, you can head over to my website www.tanushreenair.com to subscribe to my newsletters or connect with me on my Facebook or YouTube pages Tanushree Nair, on Instagram as Soulful Living with Tanushree. My book Bring Out That Red Lipstick is also available on all leading online stores, amazon.in.com.co.uk, both in Kindle and paperback versions. If you read it, please do not miss posting a review on Amazon for me to see. Thank you for joining me on today's episode, and until we meet again, stay safe, stay inspired. You're all loved. Peace, love and light. Your host Tanushree, signing off.